The reason I'm smiling today is in my hand is the key to the latest member of the Lamborghini family, the Huracán. Now a lot has been said in the press about this car, that maybe it's not as sharp as a McLaren 650S, or maybe it lost some of that bare-chested Lamborghini character of previous cars. Arguably those comments came after a track test session. But what we want to find out today is how this car actually performs as a road car. Inside, the styling is a big step up from the Gallardo. It's a really nice place to be, and it feels more like sitting in a fighter plane than in a supercar. The designers have taken this hexagon theme to the extreme, and you'll see the air vents, the steering wheel, some of the buttons, even the speakers are all the hexagon shape, which is really modern and cool. The best part to me is the starter button, which looks like an arming device of a nuclear weapon. As this is a performance car for the road, let's go and find some roads. Right, we're in sport mode now, and I just want to talk about this marvel of a V10 engine behind me. It's probably one of the last supercars that you'll see with a naturally aspirated engine, with the theme these days being turbocharging and downsizing. But I mean, listen to this, isn't it just great? Well, if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. Yes, you give up a bit of low down torque. Say for instance, a McLaren 650S will have loads of shove at the low RPM range because of the turbocharging, the extra torque you get there. This, you will have to work a bit harder for that ultimate shove, but it's so much more entertaining in that way. Faster? Maybe not, but who cares when it sounds like that? Another contentious point of this car is the four-wheel drive system. Now, with four-wheel drive, you always get the extra security on the road. For instance, if the surface changes, the conditions change, wet roads and so on, four-wheel drive will save you, where a powerful rear-wheel drive car might throw you backwards through a hedge. This will give you another chance. Now I know it's probably not as pure as a powerful rear-wheel drive car at the limit, but the limits are so high that a slight understeer at the ultimate limit you can call either boring, but I'll rather call it safe. I'm driving here on a very tight mountain road with a bumpy surface, and there's no way that you will be able to drive a powerful rear-wheel drive car like this given the conditions. It allows you to dive into the corner, get to the apex and plant it and just power out. What an amazing machine. What is difficult to convey about this car is how it makes you feel, the emotions that flows from you when you drive it like this. It's what dreams are made of. If you've never been in a supercar like this, it's actually very difficult to describe the absolute performance of a 449 kilowatt monster like the Huracán. So we thought of doing a little experiment today to compare the relative performance of this car to an entry-level sports car. Now, for the purpose of that, we've got a Toyota 86 here, and we'll let the Toyota 86 do an acceleration run, give it about 3 seconds, and then we'll set off with a Lamborghini and see how long it takes to catch up to the 86 and pass it. Now, I know it's completely unfair towards the Toyota 86. You can actually buy 13 Toyota 86s for the money of this car, but it will give you a visual perspective of the performance difference. Having driven both the McLaren 650S and today this Huracán, I can truly say that they're both exceptional machines and indecently fast. Yes, the McLaren 650S might be a sharper tool for the track, but on roads like we've driven today, this four-wheel drive system, this Lambo, just puts you at ease and makes it easier to go fast. If there are Lamborghini fans out there that are afraid that the Lamborghini spirit is absent from this car, I want to put their worries at ease. This is still a proper Lambo. If you want to watch similar content, please subscribe to our channel. And if you want to watch the track test video of the McLaren 650S, please click here.